Welcome in. It's recap time. In the first episode, we crash landed on Snacktooth Island. At first, I thought it was an ocean vessel, which I would have hated, but it wasn't. It turned out to be an airship, a little bit better for me, personally. After we crossed an untrustworthy bridge into a fall, unrelated, actually, we found ourselves knocked out and remembering that this expedition is our last chance to keep our job as a journalist. Get this story about Liz, intrepid explorer, and these food-shaped creatures, Bugsnax. And we go home. So far, we've met some cool grumpuses along the way that tell us Liz has gone missing. Now it's up to us to find out what happened and where she is. Let's get to interviewing. Last episode, we really only went over Filbo's interview. So, I figured we can catch up with Wambus since he was next up and willing to talk. Wambus is our local farmer who made his way over to Snacktooth for cheap land to start a farm. Since Liz hasn't returned, he's been farming sauce to keep everyone fed. He's also been experimenting with planting certain Bugsnax to see if they'll grow or respond at all to being traditionally farmed as plants. He mentions that Bugsnax are odd beings. Specifically, they are not animals, not plants. They don't have internal organs or seeds. They seem to just be alive food somehow. They also need to be eaten as is. If they are altered in any way, they turn to mush, as he puts it. Seems odd, but at this point, I was just in it for the ride. He refers to a grumpus named Gramble, a weepy rancher that would have been a great source of Bugsnax. But because he thinks of them all as pets, we can infer he didn't want anyone eating them. We do find out Wampus's wife, Triffany, is out and about in the world. These two are clearly going through it if he doesn't even know where she is. References poking at skeletons, which, assuming Bugsnax don't have organs, I'll make the leap to say they don't have bones either. If grumpuses eat them raw and whole. So, the skeletons are probably for deceased grumpuses or other beings that lived here before. No matter what, very interested in what information Triffany has to offer later. We also get some small amount of info on Agabel, just that she is Liz's partner and the town doctor Wampus would farm plants for her to make medicines with. And of course, to round it all out, we get the all-important final piece of information. He doesn't know where Liz is. Or where she ran off to. On to the next one to poke around. The queen of digging up dirt on people. Beffica. Surely she must know at least where Liz was headed or some clue at all. I'll take a crumb at this point with two people not knowing anything. Oh.
You're really doing it! You're bringing everybody back!
One step at a time.
Here. She's awful. You know what we should do? We should throw a
I like this game. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. I want to talk to her first. I think no matter what, we can get the interview, but...
I thought you'd never ask. OMG, I have so many hot takes.
I don't need another Stacy. Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Alright. Who are ya?
I'm Beffica Winklesnoot.
Finally, some decent grumpus. Beffica claims to be an information specialist, and I'm having really high hopes going into this that we're gonna get big starts to a few different lines of investigation. Beffica is allegedly out here on vacation and drops the major and definitely unrelated note of no international laws apply. And if you needed to hide out forever, this would be a great place to do that. I would love to get more on this, but my line of questioning ends there via the game not allowing you to dig deeper at the moment. However, she does allude to all her friends back home turning on her. When asked why she left town, she says there were way too many social dumpster fires here that she doesn't want to get caught up in again. She name drops a grumpus named Cromdo when everything went down. Apparently, he started looting the town as soon as Liz left, so Beffica took the opportunity to take pictures of him committing crimes and started posting them around. Soon after, she fled the town, so he couldn't do anything about it. As far as information on Liz, Beffica actually goes straight to compliments and says she looks up to her. So, aside from Beffica's journal entry saying she only hates people, this is actually not true. She says that Liz is actually seemingly invincible with one weakness: the love for her partner Agabel. Cute. But according to Beffica, the two got into an argument before Liz went off hunting, and neither of them have been seen since. So, not much in the way of information on where they are, but she does hand us a key to Liz's cabinet, and we get to go snooping ourselves. For now, we use the key and ask why Beffica had it in the first place later. Thanks, Beth.
No prob. I'm just happy to see your interview skills in action. Oh, and before you go, I think you should take this.
Another key.
It's the key to Liz's cabinet.
Let's go. Why do you have this?
But finding her is more important than keeping all her secrets. Sorry, interview's over. Don't let me down.
Great. Alright. Liz's cabinet keys. Well, we're gonna go check those out. God, this game's great. Video diary.
I'm back in town.
Oh.
Narrow escape from a pack of vicious Bugsnax. Just in time for a gorgeous doctor to treat my grievous wound.
Well, this gorgeous doctor thinks you're an idiot.
Oh, that stings. And after I faced those snacks just for you.
Don't joke around. I don't want you taking risks to impress me.
But you are impressed, yes? Ow.
You're lucky it's such a shallow cut. Stop squirming around or I'll have to restrain you.
Bill, not while the camera's on.
Trying to look strong for your audience.
Where's he
So,
going?
how's it look, Bill? Think I'll be up and hunting soon?
I like Lizbert.
You need to stay a while, Liz.
Aw, Bill, you miss me that much?
I just want you in peak hunting condition.
Speaking of, you haven't seen the haul from my latest excursion.
Ooh, did you bring me something good?
You tell me. It's a brand new snack. You'll be the first to try it.
Oh, Liz, you spoil me.
Very good. Oh, wait. Yeah. The video diary. Everything else seems to be.
Surprise! I'm back early. And have I got a story for you? Bill. Okay.
Worthless.
Oh no.
Just having one of those days. Every day is Did something happen?
Everything happened. Triffany broke her leg. Gramble got food poisoning. I couldn't help both of them. Everybody was shouting at me. I didn't know what to do.
None of that's your fault.
What's the point if I can't help anybody? I just sit here all day while everybody else is out there, all productive and happy.
That's not true. You help me all the
butthurt because you were getting snacks from me. Fine if I wasn't around. Don't say that. I need you, Belle. You were there when the world was laughing at me. You were there for me during the worst days of my life. I'm here for you.
I didn't think Bugsnax was gonna get real.
Suck an egg. I know what'll make you feel better. Yeah. Thanks, Liz. I fall to pieces without you.
I'm just like, oh shit, a depiction of depression. Fuck. After those emotionally heavy and wonderfully done scenes, we have talked to everyone we had access to from before being introduced to Snacksburg. Our next step was to start finding more citizens and discovering more areas on the map while in search for Liz. Next up in our journal is Gramble, our local rancher of Bugsnax. But he doesn't show up alone, which is super nice for us to get more context quickly. For us, it's off now to Shimmering Springs.
You are the ignoble journalist. Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
I'm gonna defend myself. Journalism is
As
a useful
extracting
skill.
Feces from the latrine.
Okay, calm
My
down.
Experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Agabel. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing.
Who are you?
Somebody who asks questions rather than answering them. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax.
Yep.
I call this process snackification.
Mhm.
Under normal
Sounds
circumstances,
good.
this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you
Okay.
understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator. Feed me
Oh.
Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand?
This game's got midichlorians.
Nom nom nom. Oh, neat. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snacktivator.
Good
for
night,
time being.
Jonathan. Good night,
I,
good night.
meanwhile,
Good
have
night,
some
good night.
very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to
My
working with you
degree
further.
is not shit. That's what I was trying to defend.
But you're scaring the little ones?
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would
Seen
just
some
be
of those.
you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
I shouldn't be here. I don't think.
Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
This guy? Gramble?
Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These little ones are my kin.
Calm down. I don't want your snacks.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Giggle Funny. I'm an aspiring Bugsnax breeder.
As per the game, most people need help by way of Bugsnax in one way or the other. Gramble wants to help him out by commanding his Strabby in a ball named Sprout. After expertly, surely, navigating this maze to help get Sprout back into the world, we need to round up a few snacks that have gotten away. After this, we go around rescuing some and returning them to Gramble. He promises to return back to Snacksburg if we can do this for him. So, of course, we do what we need to do in order to get those interviews going. It doesn't hurt that it also gets the town back up and running. We get a bonus of now traveling with Sprout, which may be my personal favorite thing to use and trust. I try to whenever possible. But now it's time to see what's going on with Wiggle, our other Grumpus we've encountered. Hates other Spuddies.